ACDI? What does it stand for, and what do you guys do?
ACDI stands for Access Control Devices Incorporated, and originally we've been manufacturing and designing cost recovery solutions in the copier printer industry. So we don't sell copiers and printers, we don't even make them, but we manufacture and design payment solutions that interface with those copiers and printers. And so we've been selling those for years and still do to this day to those copier manufacturers and their dealers throughout all of North America and now into Latin America and South America. But then in the last 5 or 6 years, and even before that, we picked up print management software that complemented the hardware that we were engineering and manufacturing and developing out of Little Rock. And so with that print management software, we really cut our teeth in understanding the software side of our industry and gained a lot of experience. And then most recently, about 6 years ago, we actually picked up the #1 print management software in the world, a product called PaperCut. So we've added that into our product portfolio. And so you take that product with the plethora of other solutions that we've been offering into the channel, and that's what we do. We offer solutions that add value to the copier manufacturers and their dealers, but most importantly, the end customer.
So what prompted ACDI to move to Benton?
Well, first we realized we couldn't stay where we were at because we're busting at the seams, and we have been for a little while now. And so Josh, the president of the company, the owner, he started looking at different options, exploring different routes. And obviously Benton was on the list for many reasons. One, Josh's wife and family is from Benton. They currently reside in Benton. Many of our employees are in Benton or close to this area currently. And then, of course, just some of the things that are going on in Benton. Josh and many others were attracted to that. The Harvest Food Building obviously was for sale for a long time. That's a piece that Josh was intrigued with that property quite a while ago. And so when things started to align just right, we realized that we were growing at the rate we were growing. We needed to move, looking at all things to consider. And I think at the end of the day, you just follow your heart, your gut. And Benton was calling Josh and several of us back home to this community. And with where we're building at, it's really neat because it's almost like it's got one foot in the square in the downtown part of Benton, where if you haven't been through here lately, lots going on. You can tell the electricity, the vibe, things are changing in a good way. But there's a foot there on military. And so it felt like it was the best of both worlds. And just again, some things need to align just right. And at the end of the day, you listen to your gut, and your gut told you this is where we want to be, and this is going to be our new home.
You are building a new building where the Harvest Foods was.
Yes.
I don't think anybody's heart has been broken that that building's down. Do you have any plan or any time frame of when that's going to get started?
We're chomping at the bit. I think we're finalizing some things right now with Josh, and I think he's narrowed down some things that he needed to get narrowed down, so I think it's just a matter of weeks before we can actually break dirt and get things started. So
there was a press conference roughly a year ago where we showed this conceptual drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that anywhere close to what it's going to look like?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Is there any possibility that we can get a look at what it is going to look like?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think we're far enough along, at least I hope so, since we're getting ready to break ground, that we've got a pretty good idea what that building's going to look like now, so we'd be happy to share those plans with you guys.
Okay, so we have a scoop here.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thanks. So how many employees will you have in Benton? Are you going to keep the temporary office, or is everybody going to move to the new building?
As much as everybody likes it here, I think this is just a stepping stone until we get everybody under one roof at the new headquarters. But as far as the number of employees, I mean, it's really hard to say because right now we're probably around 50 employees. And with growth, and we have no plans of slowing down, I mean, we could literally be double our size by the time the building's complete.
Let's say I'm a high school student going to Benton High right now,
Mm-hmm.
and in 5 years I want to work for ACDI. What would you recommend that I do?
Well, first, let us know who you are, and hopefully you'll know who we are. But obviously, if they want to go and get education beyond high school, we're not going to discourage that by no means. But definitely love to know who those candidates are and have them take a look at us, because we have many different divisions within ACDI. We're not just a sales organization like some people think. We're not just a software company or development company. So we've got a lot of different departments, from salespeople, both inside and outside, so those that travel, those that don't. So if they're looking at a sales career, I can promise you we can provide a good one if they're a good candidate. But we've also got the help desk. So we've got people that have technical skills, computer science degrees, if they want to get their feet wet in a call center type environment, help desk troubleshooting with our partners. But then we've also got our engineers as well. We've got our developers. We've got a marketing division, from a graphic design team to a web team, marketing communications. We've also got guys on the assembly line that manufacture those coin operating devices that we still continue to manufacture. We've got plenty of different options and career paths within ACDI, but we'd love to obviously look inside the community first because it just helps us and it helps them hopefully if they want to stay closer to home, and I don't think their mom or dad will have a problem with that either.
No, I'm sure that's true. Is there anything else you'd like to say about the company, about the city?
I mean, we're excited. I mean, we obviously love what we're doing at ACDI, the employees. You're only as good as the people you surround yourself with, so we love the people that have come to work at ACDI, that believe in what we're about, what we're doing, what we want to continue to do. And then you take with Benton and the change and the growth that's taking place here. We're excited about just the energy that hopefully we can bring, the energy that we're going to feed off of with others, what they're doing in the Benton area. And we're excited about what's to come. And there's no guarantees about the future, one day at a time. But we like our chances, we like what we're doing, we like the people that are surrounding us in the community to help us succeed. Because we want Benton to do well, we want everyone to do well.
Matt, thank you for your time.
All right,
I appreciate it.
Thank you.